this is how I get myself from this to this. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been quite a while, so let's just get right into it. As you can tell by the video, this is literally my everything routine. You're gonna see what I use in the shower, what I use in my hair, what I use on my face, what I use on my body, and what I use for my makeup and skincare. I just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna show y'all my shower and hair products. So first we're gonna start off, I stuck all my shower stuff in a bag because I have quite a lot of stuff, but this routine has been a routine since like 8th grade. I've always cared about like body and hair and all that stuff, so I'm a little extra when it comes to my routine. But first we're going to start with shampoo and conditioner. I have a lot of shampoos and conditioners that I love, but this is just what I'm using right now. I'm using the California Naturals Coconut Daily Shampoo and conditioner, and it's for all hair types. I really like this for because I wash my hair twice a week, and I think this is really good for people who only wash their hair a few times a week, because this shampoo really cleans your hair so well. Like, my hair is never really oily between my hair washes, and then this is just a really good detangling conditioner. I always, whatever brand shampoo and conditioner I'm using, I always use the same brand for a hair mask. So I'm using the 10 out of 10 Deep Repair Hair Mask for desperately dry hair. I have like coarse curly hair, even though it doesn't look like it because I just brushed out my hair. So it always needs moisture. I use this every other time that I wash my hair, because if you use a hair mask every time, it does a lot of buildup in your hair, and it can cause like your hair to not hold style very well. These are all the hair products that I put in my hair after I wash my hair. I leave them in the shower just so it's easier, because like I can just turn the shower off and then put them in my hair and then I'm done. First, I use this detangler. I've gone through, I think this is like my 5th bottle. I've been using this since 9th grade, I'm pretty sure. It's the Wizard Detangling Primer. I love the smell of it, and it just gets the job done. Then I always use a leave-in conditioner. Right now I'm using the Gisou Honey Infused Leave-In Conditioner. Honestly, I just am using this because I have it. I don't see like anything crazy that goes on in my hair, so I wouldn't particularly recommend this. I just don't like wasting stuff. But it is a clean product, so it doesn't have like the yucky ingredients in it. And then I always use a hair oil. So these are the 2 hair oils that I use. This is the Amiamo Repair Serum. I got this when I got my hair done by Chrissy. It just smells so good. So I use this oil when I get out of the shower. And then this is the oil that I use after I do my hair. It just makes my hair look shiny and good. And I use this oil like every day. This is like my 3rd bottle of this. Now for body care. I always use a loofah, but my loofah was like soaking wet, so I didn't want to like get it out, but I use a loofah. For my body wash, I've been using the Sticky Date shower gel. This stuff smells so good. I can't even it literally, the description will give a good description. A gourmand toffee scented body wash made with softening date syrup, aromatic vanilla, and sandalwood. This smells like I want to eat myself because it smells so good. Like, this is something that when you walk in, it smells like a fresh baked good. It's literally the most best gourmand smell. So I use this. Then I always use a good sugar scrub to exfoliate my body, especially the parts where I shave, just so I don't have any razor burn or strawberry skin. I'm just using this, I don't know what the brand is. I got it from Marshall's and I scanned it and it was clean. It's literally just like Shea sugar scrub, nothing else, and I'm almost out. It's also good to have a non-scented feminine wash for downstairs, because you don't want to use anything scented, because apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but apparently if you use like scented stuff down there, it like messes up your pH balance and it can like cause you to smell. But I've always just used a like non-scented in general, but I just used this. It's really expensive though. I couldn't find my honey pot that I normally use. This is literally the best thing ever. It's called a scrubby. It's also an exfoliator, but it's also a moisturizer. So I use this when I shave like my downstairs area and my armpits because it like really moisturizes and hydrates it, just so I don't get any razor burn. And it's just like soft and smooth, and it gets a really good shave, and it smells so good. Okay, and then this is the stuff that I use after I'm done with my shower. I use this body oil. I've already gone through the Cyclar Vanilla Verve Vitamin C body oil. Like I went through the whole thing, so I filled it with a different oil. I think it's literally just like a coconut oil, and then I mixed it with the Truly Donut like vanilla aftershave oil. I just put that on my body just to give me like a good coat of moisture, and it smells really good. And then on like the parts that are extra ashy, like my elbows and my knees, I use this turmeric massage bar. It doesn't smell like turmeric, it smells like a Christmas cookie, but in the best way. It also smells really yummy and gourmand. And then for my moisturizer, I'm using the Sticky Dates body lotion. I wanted to try it just to go with my body wash, but I'll definitely be getting the huge bottles of both of these when I'm done because they're just the best smell ever. And then for perfume, I have a ton of perfumes over there, and I really switch up my perfumes daily. But the one thing that I use pretty much daily, because like I will use this to mix with my perfumes because it's just a really sweet smell. It's called Cloud 9. It's just vanilla and sandalwood. I got it from Marshall's, and I wish that I had like 10 more bottles because I feel like I'm never gonna find this again. But I can't give you, it just smells like sugar, but like in a good way. Like it doesn't have like a note of anything else. So if I want the perfumes that have to be like a little more sweet, this is like perfect. Like since this is so gourmand and like foodie, I'll spray this over and it just makes it more sweet. It's literally so perfect. I love this stuff. Okay, that was all of my hair and body care stuff for the shower. So now we are actually going to do my hair. All of those products are in my hair right now, so I'm just going to give y'all my hair routine. First, I always blow dry my hair just to get it all dry. So I use this, no, my boyfriend literally got this for me because I just said I needed a new hair dryer. I know he got it from Target, but I don't know what it is, so you can just take like a Google picture and see. Okay, now my hair is all dry. I have a lot of volume in my hair. I guess it's just because I blow dry my hair upside down, but I also have a lot of friends who do that too, and it just doesn't do this. So I'm brushing my hair out. I used the Day hairbrush I just got. I love it. I use the Bondi Boost thermal brush to style my hair, so we're just going to turn it on. I put it at the highest heat, which is probably not the best, but I only put a heat on my hair twice a week. And even though my hair doesn't look it because it's like frizzy, I have very healthy hair. Okay, it's all heated up, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I always section out each part of my hair. So first section will be from my ears back. So we're going to put this hair up. We're gonna stick it in a claw clip. My skin is so dry, I can't wait to do my skincare for y'all. I never do my skincare until after my hair is done, like when I do my hair, because if I do my skincare and separate it from my makeup peels, so I have to put them together. Okay, I'm going to show y'all what I do. I literally, from the top of my head, I put pressure on it, I go down, and I just twist over and over until it gets that curl. And then I just keep doing that, like basically all throughout my head. And then you'll see like the inner parts of my hair all curl inwards towards my face just to frame my face. But I just start at the root of my hair and just twist and pull down, and my hair typically just like sticks to it. It gives a good curl. But we pass through it a few times. Okay, next we're gonna do our brow bones back and up like this. Sectioning this part. Then just doing the same thing over again. Okay, typically when I have this much hair and it's down, I'll take like the top parts and just twist it to try to blend them together, or just to get like a better curl. Okay, now I'm going to put this back and do my final layer. I typically do a slight side part, so I do my left eyebrow going up, then I separate it. Okay, now we're going to take my hair out. And again, same thing, blending everything together. Okay, and then for this part of my hair, like just the front section of it, I'm gonna grab it, I'm gonna go back with it. Because it just falls good on my face. Okay, and that's how I do my hair. Looks really good. I'm not gonna put hair oil in it like I typically do right now, just because I'm about to do my skincare and makeup, and I just don't want the oils going onto my face. Starting our makeup base strong today using Bubble's Cosmic Silk Hydrating Milky Toner, which is actually the sponsor of this video. Okay, let me just tell you, this product has quickly become one of my new favorite products. I've tried so many different hydrating products before my makeup base, like serums, toners, essences, and I still have to layer it with a moisturizer, but this stuff is seriously like a 2-in-1. The consistency is so thick and creamy, but in the best way. My skin actually drinks this stuff up. It gives you the best glowy hydration without being too heavy or greasy. And honestly, I don't even have to top this with a moisturizer most days because it gives me enough hydration on its own. I'm also just a sucker for packaging, and this packaging is so cute and fun. You turn the cap clockwise and that's how you get the product out. Oh, my skin just feels so refreshed. It just gives me that soft and hydrated look that's so ready for a good makeup base. It honestly blows my mind because this product feels so luxurious and it's only $16. Summer here, so especially with the summer heat and the dry air, this is the perfect product that we need to save our skin this summer. This stuff will really help protect your skin's barrier, which is very much needed when you're out in the sun with a ton of makeup on. I'm so excited to announce that this product is launching at Ulta, and y'all need to go buy now before it runs out. Thank you so much again, Bubble, for sponsoring this video. So now let's get back to the makeup look. Okay, now we're going to put my hair back so my hair doesn't get in the way of me doing my makeup. Since I already used the best toner ever, we don't need anything else other than a good moisturizer. I'm using the Innisfree Green Tea Seed Hyaluronic Acid Face Cream. This is just what I'm using right now. I'm not really picky with my moisturizers as long as they're just hydrating for my skin. I truly could just use that toner because it is so hydrating on its own. But since my skin is so dry, I'm just giving it a little bit extra moisture. Today was the perfect day to make this video because I'm getting ready and prepping for all of this stuff because I'm doing a sponsored video for Hollister. It is like a beachy theme video, like I have to be wearing a bathing suit and stuff, so I don't want to have like a too much, but really I could just do my full face and just not use mascara because I feel like, I mean, it just looks more natural. So I'm basically going to do everything the same, except I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and not put on mascara. So everything that I'm going to be doing is the same. First, I'm using this Say Warm Glow. One pump, one pump. Next, this is almost completely out. I'm using the Say Bronzer in shade Spritz. I'm already pretty tan, so normally I use a ton of this stuff, but I don't really use that much anymore. I just put it on. It looks like a lot, but this is such a thin layer, and like it's super creamy, and the consistency is really like thin. So normally I'll do like this and then another layer, and like maybe even another layer. You'll just see how it blends out. On my cheeks, I use concealer to like carve out my face, so that's why I'm not using concealer first. Put it on my nose and then on my neck, and we're just going to blend that out with the Say brush that I got sent. Now I'm just going to blend this into my skin. See, like I feel like this side is less bronze, so we're gonna stick some more on that side of my face. Okay, now for blush, we're gonna be using the Say Super Suede powder blush in shade Mia. I switch out my blushes a lot. Actually, psych, I'm gonna be using this. It's the same brand and the same thing, but in shade Chow. It's just a little bit more of a dustier rose. That will give me that sun-kissed burnt look. I'm using the same brush. Putting it on the apples of my cheek. And that's what I typically do. I'm going to put some on my forehead just so it looks like I've been in the sun. But I don't normally do that. And now we're going to do concealer. I use the Tower 28 concealer in shade IE. I put it under my eyes, my nose. I have a pimple right here. I get my chin really good because my chin is always just super red, and then a little bit in the middle of my eyebrows. I got this brush from Amazon. It's just like double-sided brushes. I use this side to blend my concealer in. When I'm blending under my eyes, I go across and then I bring it down like under my nose. I don't know why, that's just what I do. And then I don't go out with my concealer because I don't like that like concealer streaky line. Okay, now we're going to use powder. I use the Kosas Cloud Set Translucent powder in shade Rose or Candy. It's like a pink powder, and it takes out the orangey tones in my face. We put them in the same spots as my concealer. Okay, now I'm going to use a little bit of powder bronzer just to blend like that streakiness in. This is the Kosas Sun Show and Waves. This is not a very dark bronzer, but it just gets the job done by like blending out that little line. Okay, next for like contour, or I just use this little brown shade from Too Faced Natural Eyes for the tip of my nose. I do a little, just to give me that like button nose look. I do my eyelids. Okay, now for my lips, I'm going to be using the Lotus Cosmetics Creamy Lip Liner in shade 01. I don't overline my lips, I just line them. Then I'm just going to use this Hilari lip oil just because it was the first one that I saw. I think this is Black Cherry. Okay, now for my eyebrows, I typically fill them in, but this is on its like last straw. It's the Precisely My Brow Pencil. Yeah, I don't think anything is coming out of this. Oh well, okay. To hold my brows in place, I'm going to use the Infinite Hold Sculpting Brow Gel from Make. It's just M-A-K-E. I go up with my eyebrows and across. Up. And I like to have the little like calyx brow look, so like I really get the glue in the front part and then I'll hold it down with my fingers. Like this. I'm gonna try to make it a little sticky. Then I push it down with my fingers like this. Just because I like the way it looks. Then I smooth out my eyebrows with this. Sorry, my camera died, so I had to get an extender to keep recording. But now all I have to do is curl my eyelashes. I used the Shiseido eyelash curler. Okay, my eyelashes are all curled, my hair is done, I'm fresh and clean, and I'm ready for my Hollister video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, like and subscribe. I love y'all, bye!